palabra que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y acuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la hecho mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, give my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es pa'l rico, esto es pa'l pobre. Pa'l que le falta, pa'l que le sobre. Pa'l que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Pa'l que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, pa'l caserío. Pa'l los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y pa' los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody feels so brave till they're running out. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself it's alright. Life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it,
afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago in Guaranteed Rate Field. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Now at the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the first pitch. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A 3 ball, 1 strike count to the Mets shortstop. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In there, 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. 2-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of it. First delivery to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No ball. You straight. Oh. 1 and 2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. First offering. On the ground to the right side. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. So here's Jose Abreu. Next, he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Ready with the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Keuchel gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Now to bat, Kevin Pillar. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has 1 home run. No balls and 1 strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Pillar, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So now to the plate, Dominic Smith. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball. You straight.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So here is James McCann. Throw over to first.
He's there.
He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike.
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. In now is Adam Eaton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Adam
And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And now a pitch on the way. Wind up and the 0-1. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Up next, it'll be Yerman Mercedes.
Designated hitter.
Now here's the first offering.
Mercedes.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Oop.
Mercedes takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-2. Here it is. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Keiko into his motion, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he looks at a bold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Ready now is Jeff McNeil. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a liner. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Leury Garcia, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Anderson.
The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Nick Madrigal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Third base.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat, and it's fouled away.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1-2. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. He's set. The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. So Brown, this one fouled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Davis has got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Adam Eaton digging in next. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now the runner breaks for the plate, and he struck him out. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's through for a hit. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Step on the bag for 1. J.D. Davis, the next at bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a look over to first. From the stretch. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Striding in is Kevin Pilar. He singled in his first AB. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Yerman Mercedes.
For the White Sox, the designated hitter, Yerman.
Here's the first pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0. Now here's the pitch.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. 1 out, bases empty. That'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The left fielder.
And now the first pitch. Andrew Vaughn will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive at it away. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Still 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First time up, he went down looking. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and it's not often to see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Slow little roller to 3rd. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a soft liner, and a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Runners breaking for the plate, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. This one's outside. Quite a good off the plate that time. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So it's first and third with 2 away. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that will bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a swinging bunt. Another 1-2 delivery.
Good, Tim.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fouled away.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
That evens it up, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Cold strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Taken in by Abreu. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Eaton finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now in the box, Yerman Mercedes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes.
Tommy Hunter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Tommy.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Too high, 1-0. Mercedes on at first, nobody out. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder, number 28.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
All even now, 2-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And this is lined hard to deep left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Seventh inning ready to roll, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman,
Michael Kopech is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Michael Kopech.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the next to bat will be Kevin Pillar. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. So stepping in is Nick Madrigal, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Into the box, Yohan Moncada dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance. Late that time for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 0-1 the count. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the Sox. And now here is James McCann. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Eaton on the move. And no one will get this one. Grounded down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Garcia is there, 2 gone. So next to hit is Francisco Lindor, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping up is Adam Eaton. Flew out last time up.
The right fielder, Adam.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate now is Yerman Mercedes. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Comes set and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in once again is Jeff McNeil. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Number 6.
Aaron Bummer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. McNeil, base runner at first with 1 out. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Stepping in next, J.D. Davis. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Pulled a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 2-0 finish today. Chicago led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Dallas Keuchel takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets.
Came alive. At the same time, I played my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside on the physical side. All my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my pit bull tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Then a whole year passed, made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had, just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got mean, QLT embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, did a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. H, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw being with prosperity. My parents had to take care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream. What's a dream?
Afternoon baseball now from the Gulf Coast of Florida. Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. He's set, here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Skied into straightaway right. Rousseau is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next, it'll be Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch coming, here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey!
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Count remains at 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Up next, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
Now the first pitch. Fastball well outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Brendan Lau, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got it.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz, for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Swing and a little blooper to center. Albies is there, and the side is retired. So up steps Ozzie Albies. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Count is 1-2 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Stepping in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Swanson stands at first with 1 out. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So he moves all the way up to third here. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next to hit is Austin Riley, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0. Here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
The third baseman.
Is ready. Here's the first pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Manuel Margot is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. On the ground, softly towards second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Michael Brasso trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, William Contreras. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in next, Christian Pache. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pache is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Christian Pache goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The catcher,
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Pache is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to hit, Willie Adames. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now that the designated
field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. On the run, this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Ozzie Albies is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. 8 straight strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Now it'll be Randy Arozarena set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's fouled away. a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
And stepping in, Brandon Lau. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
And now pitch on the way.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And that would bring in Yandy Diaz. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Ozuna looks up. Gone! Joey Wendell digs in now.
Third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
0-2, here it is. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next, here is Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. First pitch on the way. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Next up is Michael Brasso. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. The pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. is swung on and missed. He got him. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in will be William Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. William Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been...
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Willie Adames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. Freeman has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is 7th inning, ready to roll. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 0-1 the count. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So a runner at first now with one away. That'll bring up Ozzie Albies from the stretch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Margot arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And he scurries back to first base safely. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. First delivery to him.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Hunter Strickland takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. 1-1. Ozuna, runner at first with 2 gone. And that misses. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
First pitch on its way.
Hey. One and one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Albies scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Bare-handed for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. Next to stand in is Joey Wendell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now that's popped up. Swanson is there for it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And now, Austin Riley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, William Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's a real nice one.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch on the way. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike one.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Ball back outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Mike Brasso digging into the plate. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's the first offering.
Hey!
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 balls.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate is Mike Zunino. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now it's 2-0.
No strike.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, here is Christian Pache, who bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Swung on, missed, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Cody Reed gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Number 21.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
Reed.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Glasnow pitches well enough to get the W. Max Fried racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For Atlanta, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors, they left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.